Part 2 of the Christmas tag special. If you watched part 1, you know that the person who wrote these questions does not have English as a first language.
That's what I'm guessing.
Is probably, if they do have English as a first language, would say probably a 5th grade level of reading and writing. But I was going to stop, and then I saw this question out of the corner of my eye, and it just made me so happy. I said, we have to do this. Use one noise to describe how excited you are for Christmas.
Just one noise?
Just one
I
noise.
think we should do more than one noise.
I think so too. Let's give, I'm going to give you a scenario.
Okay.
You give me a noise.
Okay.
You come out to your front room on Christmas morning and you see that Santa has eaten some of your cookies and a new present has been put under your tree.
Oh!
Nice. Okay. Same scenario for me. It would be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next scenario. You come out to your front room and you see that Santa is still there.
Oh! That's kind of the same noise, wasn't it?
A little.
A little bit. Ooh!
Oh, I like that. Okay. Santa's still there. I'm going to go, oh.
Alright. We got like a Santa finish.
Okay, you hear the reindeer leaving the roof and the jingling bells as it goes away.
What? What it?
If I heard that, I'd be like, what? We can make a whole video
Lord.
of scenarios and samples.
Somebody hands you a plate of holiday cookies, but they're vegan and gluten-free and sugar-free. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the appropriate response to that.
Yeah. L.
The Jimmy Fallon.
L. You open up your beautiful present, and inside is a big ass turd.
Wow. I don't know. It would probably be ill again.
You think so?
Like, who's giving you a turd, though? What the heck?
Santa. He's like, fuck this bitch. He's shitting in a box.
What, did he run out of coal?
I guess.
So he
Okay.
shat in a box?
Here's one. You look inside. It's a dick in a box.
Oh.
I like the lip movement on that one. I'd be
Oh, you
like,
go.
I'd go, say, what?
Oh, Lord.
Okay, you open up the Christmas box that's signed for you. Doesn't have a name on it, just says Tori. You open it up, and it's $1 million.
I'm rich, bitch!
I'd be like this. I'd go, Bala!
Fuck y'all, all y'all. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, fuck you. I think you're the one that fucked with my sandwich, so fuck you.
Okay, are we good on the noises? You want
I
to keep
think
going?
so. We might come back to it. Who knows?
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay. What's the best Christmas gift you've ever received?
A trip to Germany.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a pretty damn good one.
Yeah.
Because all I had to pay for was my own souvenirs.
Yeah. I don't remember. I know that I was super, super excited when James and I first got together. He bought me a Kevin Aquan brush set.
Nice.
And I was really, really excited for that. I'm terrible at remembering the
As a
actual
child,
date of the gift.
When I got my Nintendo, that was pretty big.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Yep. That's a
I
good one.
had Nintendo Thumb constantly. And it was awesome. I didn't even care.
Yeah, the new
The
ones.
cure for Nintendo thumb is just play more Nintendo.
I love it. What is your all-time favorite holiday food or sweet treat?
Oh, Lord. See, again, a lot of holiday treats are, like, sweet, and I'm not, like, big into sweets. So, like, if there's a cheese platter, I'm going for that.
I love it.
Other than that, like, stuffing.
Yeah.
I could eat stuffing all day and be good.
My favorite Christmas treat is like mulled cider.
Oh, okay.
So like it's got all the spices and all that in that. I usually only drink it around Christmas time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
I like that. But you're right. I much prefer savory over sweet.
Mhm.
And there's not a we don't
Dude,
do like
we're
a
having
Christmas.
a potluck at work next week, and we got our sign-up sheets in the break room, and like everybody's bringing something sweet. And I'm like, who's bringing the shots of insulin? Because
Yeah.
we're gonna all have diabetes by the end of the potluck.
Right? I know. I don't know why they don't split it up like that. Every potluck I've been to is like that. It's like break it up, break it up.
No, not every. Like usually we got a good mix of stuff, but
No, not for Christmas though.
oh, not for Christmas.
No,
Oh,
Christmas is always.
See, we do potlucks like seasonally, pretty much.
Yeah.
So usually there's a good mix of different kinds of foods, but
When it's around Christmas.
Christmas it's like cookies, fudge,
Mm-hmm.
cheesecake.
It's all the shit somebody gave somebody else and they just want to get rid of. That's what it is.
I'll be bringing some fudge covered Ritz crackers.
You should take all that stuff and be like, here you go. Merry Christmas.
No, I'm keeping the Cheetos for myself. Shoot.
What's your favorite Christmas film?
Probably Bell Book and Candle, which I only discovered like several years ago. As a child, I don't think I had like a favorite holiday movie.
We always watched The Christmas Story when I was a kid. You know, the you'll shoot your eye out.
Mm-hmm.
But James and I now have a tradition that we watch Home Alone sometime in December. And that's like our tradition.
Yeah.
So. And lately we've just tear it apart. But yeah, that's our thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
I saw Macaulay Culkin was on, I think, Jimmy Fallon. Oh, it's probably been like a month ago now. But he was talking about how like his girlfriend likes to watch Home Alone with him.
Nice.
And Jimmy was like, how, is that kind of weird, like watching yourself? And he's all, nah, man, it's like whatever gets her going, I'm good with it.
Nice. Funny or Die did a revisiting Home Alone.
Oh, yeah?
And so they got like a bunch of the main character people to come back and do like a little
that's cool.
3-minute like trailer as if the movie was really going to come out, and it's about how the mom fucked up Macaulay Culkin's life. It's funny. It's funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
You should watch it. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Not big on Christmas music, but I do have a couple of favorites. I do like the Mariah Carey song, All I Want for Christmas Is You. I do like that song. And then there's like a, what is it? The Trans-Siberian Orchestra. What is, I can't remember the name of the song, but it's like, dun, 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 and it's like, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
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 But other than that, I'm really not big on Christmas music.
I love Christmas music, but only from the day after Thanksgiving to the 25th, and then I'm done. You need to put it away. We're done. But I love the Christmas song by Nat King Cole. The chestnuts.
Oh, okay.
roasting on an open fire. I love Frank Sinatra's version of "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas."
Okay.
I do love "All I Want for Christmas Is You." And I was just thinking about songs, but then I went back to movies, and you know what movie I do love at Christmas time, and I try to watch just myself because I love it, James doesn't, is Love Actually.
I've never seen it.
Oh my God, Tori, you have to see it. You have to see it.
Okay.
I think you would really enjoy it.
Okay.
I'm not saying that as like you know, it's amazing. I just think you'd really enjoy it.
Okay.
It's fun.
I've never seen it.
Yeah. We need to get you. Do you have
Since we're
Netflix?
yeah, I do.
It's on Netflix right now.
Okay.
Put it in your queue and watch it. You'll have fun. I think even Bobby would like it. It's like it's a romantic comedy, and it follows all these different people's lives, but how they interconnect. And then
Okay.
but there's like some really serious stuff in it too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You'll like it.
So since we're talking about Christmas songs,
Yeah.
do we want to talk about like the hot topic?
Oh, baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Sure. Okay.
Go for it.
So, and we did have a discussion about this on Facebook recently, and so basically, yeah, my knee-jerk reaction, and to be honest, I don't even know all the lyrics, but knee-jerk reaction is, yeah, that sounds a little date rapey, you know, like she's saying no, and you're like, oh, come on. But it might not be exactly what you think it is on the surface.
Right.
We discussed the fact that, you know, it was written, what, in the 50s or the 40s or something?
Yeah.
When things were a lot different back then for single women. You know, it was very scandalous to be seen, you know, staying over at a man's house when you're not married. And
Yep.
her sort of protestations are her way of sort of preserving her reputation,
Right.
if you will.
Right.
And basically she's kind of, I mean, I hate to throw around the word victim, but she's kind of a victim of the times, you know,
Sure.
where a woman is not allowed to express, you know, her
Yep.
sexuality or, you know,
Yep.
anything extramarital.
Yeah, my thing is, I totally get the social justice warrior piece of it now. Like, if you were talking about the world that we live in now, yes. If that were the context back then, that is a very concerning song.
Yeah.
But back in that time, like you said, women were not allowed to show that they were interested in a man sexually, and you had to be demure, and you had to say, oh, no, and it was kind of the foreplay of it, of that coyness of like, I'm pure, I'm
Right.
good, I'm not a girl that does those kind of
Yeah.
things. And I think everybody's like all up in arms about when they're saying like, what's in this drink, when she says what's in this drink. And that was like I was reading this article that an English professor who studies jazz was like, you know,
read that
hey,
same
this was back in the time, like that's what you said, you know, like there's really nothing in the
was a
drink, it was
joke.
a joke. And yeah, and I think that, you know, as a culture, we're way too quick now to just be like, fucking get rid of it. And instead of saying, hey, let's sit down and have like a full-on discussion and hear the sides of what's happening, and then let's make a decision. And I've had a couple people say like, you know, change the lyrics or change. I don't think that there's a need for that. I think it's a Christmas song that was made in that time, and that was the culture and that was the sense. And I hate to say it, in this time, but if I was with somebody that I was sexually interested in and wanted to stay home with, I would probably be a little coy and play the cat and mouse game. Not in the sense of like, I'm gonna fuck around with your emotions, but in that sense of like, well, maybe I'll go home, or, you know, if you can talk me into staying, you know, that's a flirtatious, I take this song as being very flirtatious, as being very fun. It's not meant to be a, you know, he's trying to rape her.
Right.
I just don't get that sense at all. She's not fucking trying to get with Bill Cosby. That's not what the song is about.
Yeah, when she says, what's in this drink?
Yeah.
It's not
It's
roofies.
pudding. That's terrible. That's terrible.
I got a pudding pop for you.
They're right.
It's chocolate.
I gotta turn it off.
Bye.
Part 3 coming up.